22 minutes ago, update 18.11, because I stupidly deleted the intro. I did 11 minutes. Well, really quick, before we get into the update, there is a Fomorian threat on the Saturn relay. These need to be done to save the relay if you want to save Barrow. Now, I know he keeps bringing junk recently, but we still need them for when that one time he doesn't bring crap. And of course, the Fomorian alerts are pretty easy to do. You basically want to go after these things first. Destroy that. Watch out for the eye above it. Wait for this thing to come out. And then end that. There's two of them. There's one here, which is taking a lot of damage. Huh. The damage stopped there for a second. And there's one around the corner. These are literally so easy to take out. It's actually quite silly. Then once you get inside, do wait for everybody else to actually get here before starting it, because you're shooting off these nodes. There is, well, it'll tell you how many there is soon. I think we're waiting for one last person. Do not stop shooting at this thing though. You need to get a certain amount of points for it. But basically this is all it is. Shoot the nodes off. Keep shooting. I'm about to run out of ammo. I'm about to run out of the timer. There are 16 of them in total, and just keep shooting until it basically tells you to stop and run, or you run out of ammo. And then run away. And I should be safe enough away now. Just watch it blow. And at the end of that, you should be able to get a part for the gun that I have. It's actually pretty easy alert, and of course if we don't destroy these, the relay it's about to attack, which would be nice to actually see, will be destroyed. Wait, what? This is a great example of why you don't leave a mission when it's just done an update. See, there it is. Finally, I may add, the blueprint for the Imperator Vandal. And of course you'll get a reward for doing that mission as well. But the main reason for doing this mission is eventually, if we do not get that down to 0% integrity, the Chroma relay will be gone. There is a new weapon, but it's not showing up here. That could be because I've logged in too early and this hasn't updated. Oh, curious. Oh, coming soon. Vauban on the 17th. Oh yes. And for those wondering, I did check the codex for the weapons. The prime weapons didn't sneak their way in here this time. They did last time. There are also new augments. Oberon's, the Phoenix Renewal. It's a weird one. Taking fatal damage while under the effects of renewal will instead heal you or your allies. Wait, does it actually say that? Nope, it just says it will heal you. But this works on allies as well. So I was right there. I'm actually reading this from something else. I'm not even looking at the screen. That's probably something I should have been doing. I should have compared the two first. But anyway, it'll heal you to 50% instead of basically killing you. But it only works once every 90 seconds while under it. This cannot be spammed. And Steel Meridian have it, and anyone who has Oberon mods also has it. Which is a bit of a pain. I'm kind of glad it's not Limbos, because Limbos aren't really obtainable unless you're with Hexus and Suda. But of course, Oberon is Steel Meridian and New Loka, so there it is again under New Loka. Ash's new augment, using the teleport ability, will do a finisher on whoever you're teleporting to, enemies, not allies, dealing 200% extra damage. I've had problems pulling off that teleport finisher maneuver. It can be a bit of a pain. I kind of wish it was automatic sometimes, but I'm glad it isn't at the same time. 50% of energy cost is refilled on the kill, so wow, okay, that one is actually going to be insanely useful. And Banshee also has one for her sound quake ability. Increased damage by 100% for a range of 1 meter, and the energy cost also increases for every second this ability is active. That is going to become expensive, but the longer you have it active, the further out that 1 meter is going to be. In theory, to its max range, but it's also going to cost a lot more. That one, well, that could be really useful. Depending on if you have a Soundquake build. And to be honest, I don't use Banshee enough for that. though I think she's actually set up more for silence at the minute. It is also obtainable from Cephalon Suda, which is a bit of a pain because I just realised I don't have a Chroma mod. But this is what I meant earlier when I said I don't have the Limbo ones, because I can't access them because I'm not part of Suda or Hexus, which is a pain. But I thought Chroma was in different ones, but apparently not. Nope, he is. He's in the parent sequence as well. I don't think that's a new one because it only lists the 3. It's just, I can't remember when that one was added, or for that matter, why I don't exactly have it. Because I should only be missing the ones I can't access, and I can access that one. The new weapon, the Stradavar, it says it's a high capacity, high damage enforcer. Its magazine is 65, but it's got a fire rate of 10, which is pretty high. Its crit's not that good at 10% with only a 2 multiplier, and its status is only 5%, so don't see how this is high damage considering it's got a total of like 20 damage. Huh. But it's expensive as all hell. The blueprint for it is actually in the marketplace for 20,000 credits. It needs 2 Argon crystals, haha, nice, 3 neural sensors, 8,000 polymer bundles, 15,000 ferrite, 20,000 credits to actually build it. That's actually not that bad on the whole requirements to actually build this thing. One of the changes that was actually quite interesting, it's they increased the max health of all Keller's executioners. That being Keller. I did call her Kell a few times, but can't get away with that. It's the guys inside of the arena. These guys have had a health and shield increase, and that's going to be a bit of a pain, because they're not that easy to take down to start with, considering the level 60s. Oh, I don't want to join that. But of course there is other ones you can do. It's just, that gives 3 points, that gives 10 points, that gives 25, and you need 50 points to fight her. But you need 100 points to get into the battle. But it takes 50 points off you, so you got to do that one twice, then that one. That one twice, then that one. That one twice, then that one. Etc, etc. And anybody else seeing this outside? Those things floating around are the legs of a ship, but you can't see it for the flare. Oh no, wait, there you go. Them spike things are from... You can see that ship off in the distance if it wasn't for the bloody, the light. Ah, that's so goddamn painful. Go away. See, and as soon as I put it there, you can see it kind of hanging off the bottom of the ship there. That's these spike things. A ship came up and it kind of glitched out outside the window. I kind of wish I was recording that. Actually, looking at this, it might have been 2 ships. They've collided and kind of glitched out. Bug report. There was a fix inside the Conclave here that the bullet jump in rapid succession instantly kills players in Conclave. That has now been fixed. And I did actually see that one once actually work. And it was kind of freaky because they're just, yeah, weird. This is one that kind of weirded me out. First off, I hope this isn't an executioner. If it is, I hope I can get in there and get them actually scanned. But how do you scan these guys? Because you can't go in there with a scanner, but somehow I've scanned them all. That does not make sense. Like, well, how the hell can you go in there and scan something when you can't use a scanner in the arena? Weird. It actually works. The Roller Sentinel's Codex entry has been set to the standing up position here. That's a cool animation. It really is. I kind of wish you could have that as a pet instead of a Sentinel. So it rolls around behind you. It doesn't run into people. It just rolls around behind you, and then when it sees an enemy, pops up to a turret like that. That would be cool. Especially if it fired the same as that thing. But again, no, wait, you can't scan these guys because they turn up in the Kell fight. And reading through, there is a bunch of fixes for this, but nothing really. They tweaked the sound for Sweeper Prime's audio, which is obviously a Prime the gun that goes with Karak Prime over here. There was a few optimizations for the HUD for better performance, but generally just a bunch of fixes, which there'll be a link to the forum post in the description below as usual. And I'm still in two minds about actually taking the decorations down, because they're kind of in the way now. But that's about it, so I'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.